back on the Morning Brew with friends, and this is Sophia Sanchez. You're the Albuquerque Volunteer Coordinator in Mayor Richard Berry's office, and that's got to be a fun gig. You get to basically help everybody figure out where they fit in the volunteer world, right?
It is fun. I love it, and you know, I get to see what people are doing in the city to make it a better place, and
every
I
day.
love it every day.
And it's cool because you guys aren't like city funded, right? Your office gets. You have to do your own fundraising, and you have to do everything on your own, too,
ABQ
right?
Volunteer Board, yeah, they run this, and they do a very good job in their city. People in the community that volunteer to be on this board. So
that sounds like a lot of fun. Next Tuesday, though, is the big day.
yes,
It's the mayor's day of recognition for national service, right?
Tuesday, nationwide, this is going on. So Albuquerque's taking part of it. Mayor Berry's taking part of it to recognize these volunteers that do such great work in the community.
So, and that's 300 people here locally, I believe it is?
Yeah, well, it looks like close to 500 at this point will be in attendance.
That's huge. That's great. And so how does somebody become a volunteer that gets recognized by the mayor's office? Do they just work through your office to find volunteer opportunities, or do they just people who go above and beyond?
It's both. We have very well-run nonprofits in the city, and
Absolutely.
we also have a
and there's
website.
a lot of them too.
Yeah, there's a ton. And then we also have a website, CABQ Volunteers, and you can see opportunities on there. You can sign up, and
I think a lot of us always look at these. I look at all these boards. I'm like, if I had time, I would be on that board, and this other board, and you never know which ones need help at the time that you're available and all of that. Could the website help me find those organizations that I could help when I have the time?
yes.
Cool.
Definitely.
So I can just like get onto the cabq.gov and then go to the. Is it just a volunteer
You just type
site?
in volunteers, and our information will pop up.
That's super easy. I love it. And there's the website there. I love it. And then Mayor Berry is going to be giving out awards to some of these volunteers. Who do we know who yet? Can you tell?
You have to come
who?
April 5th
Okay.
to find out who is winning, but we're honoring 60 individual volunteers, and then we're honoring the corporation within the city, and we're honoring an individual.
Very cool. So how did you guys figure out which corporations and individuals to honor?
We had over 60 applications, and the board met on a Saturday, and we combed through all of them. And
Long Saturday?
Yes, long Saturday morning, but it's fun. You get to read these stories of people really caring about their community, and we had 6 standouts, so you guys can find out who they are on April 5th.
Excellent. So what were the kind of commonalities between those 6 standouts? Were the people that gave up their time? Did they give money? Did they give both? Did they do something extraordinary? What were the kind of themes that you saw with all of them?
They gave their time, and there was one, I will tell you, that this woman was homeless and was volunteering while she was homeless.
Wow.
Put herself through school, and now has a job, you know, and she comes back to that organization and still volunteers. So that's just a touch of the type of people we
So
have.
it's an amazing story.
Yes.
And I'm sure there's 5 other stories that are just as amazing, right?
Yes, and we have a corporation that will be winning an award, and they've done some really great work
I
in
love
the
it.
city. Yep.
And then you all in the office get to wear these awesome shirts. Can anybody get one of these? I love volunteering
If
shirts.
you come April 5th,
Yeah.
we have about 400 of these T-shirts there. So,
Very cool. So there's
yes.
500 people, so you got to fight for them.
Ultimate Reality Designs did this, and they got artist Tori Bustamante from All Is One Tattoo in Odd Hill to do the heart design for our volunteers. So these were made with love for them. So.
That's very cool. And then, of course, our friend Carlos did a poem for you guys.
Yes, he wrote a poem
We love
for our
Carlos here.
volunteers. Yes, I do too, and he'll be performing it at the event. So if you want to see him, you know, in his spoken word, come April 5th.
It's rare to see Carlos do a spoken word anymore.
Yeah.
He used to do it a lot, and then he kind of backed off and moved into doing other things. So it's a real treat just to even see Carlos do his spoken word. But the event is April 5th.
April 5th, 10 a.m. at the Convention Center.
At the Convention Center, the newly remodeled Convention Center.
Yes, free parking, free food. So it's really just open to the community to come and celebrate.
That sounds like a plan. And then maybe later, on the back of the shirt is Carlos's poem. Maybe later you can show us the poem and we'll read it.
Of course, yes.
Sounds like a plan. Back in a couple of seconds to the Morning Brew with Friends.